Welcome to Kigali Independent University, ULK. It is one of the oldest and leading private institutions of higher learning in Rwanda. It was founded in the aftermath of the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi. At that time, Rwanda needed huge investment in the development of human resources in order to rebuild both public and private sector services that had been affected by the genocide. The government could not do that investment alone. It needed the private sector. It is against this background that Professor Rwigamba Barinda founded Kigali Independent University, ULK, in 1996 through Rwandan Association for the Promotion of Education and Culture, ARPEC.
After the genocide in 1994, it was very important to think about reconstruction of the country. And one of the domains to reconstruct the country was the development of human resources. And this is in Pillar 2 of the Vision 2020 of the country. So at that time I was a full professor at the National University of Rwanda. I've decided to open this university, this private university, in the city of Kigali, the capital of the country, in order to give an opportunity to people to have university studies. This project started in 1996. I was renting 2 small rooms in the parish, St. Paul's Parish, downtown. I started with 204 students. Presently, we have almost 12,000 students and 2 campuses, one in Kigali, another one in Gisenyi.
The university started on the 15th of March 1996, but the start was not easy. The founder stuck on a number of principles and values which enabled him to carry on despite challenges encountered in the start.
The first one is to have faith in God. And automatically, that faith in God gives self-confidence, gives trust in the new project, gives the knowing of my mission on this earth, which is to serve God and to serve people, to serve my country with all my capacities. And another principle is to live ethical values. When you start a project, a sustainable project, which will be benefit for many persons, you have to base your project on ethical values of integrity, humility, determination, commitment, hard work, patience, and all other values. It is very, very important. Another thing is to have positive thoughts. When you start a project like this, you have a lot of challenges. So you should need to have positive thoughts based on the strong faith you have in God and yourself in that project, knowing your mission on this earth, living ethical values in order to overcome negative thoughts of fear, of challenges, of discouragement, of failures, of disappointment, of stress, of depression.
With its modern infrastructure, including state-of-the-art buildings, lecture halls, library, ULK, located on a 30-hectare land at Gisozi, has earned a good reputation across the country. It has a threefold mission, and its faculties are set up according to the need of the local labor market.
Our mission has 3 parts, 3 components. The component number 1 is teaching. Component number 2 is research. And component number 3 is service to community. In terms of teaching, ULK has 4 faculties. Faculty of Economic and Business Studies, the Faculty of Social Sciences, the Faculty of Law, and the Faculty of Science and Technology. And each of those faculties has also different departments. In the Faculty of Economics and Business Studies, we have 4 departments. Department of Economics, Department of Finance, Department of Accounting, and the Department of Rural Development. And in the Faculty of Law, we have one department, and also in the Faculty of Science and Technology, we have one department which is Computer Science. In the Faculty of Social Sciences, we have 3 departments. Department of International Relations, Department of Development Studies, and the Department of Populations is also used to be called Population Studies.
After registering successes in the undergraduate programs, ULK has granted permission to start a master's program.
We have been blessed, the government of Rwanda, through the Ministry of Education, to be allowed to start 9 master's programs. We have in those different also faculties. We have the masters, we have MBA, we have masters in finance, masters in accounting, masters in economics, and masters in development studies, masters in governance, masters in international economic and business law, masters in public international law, and masters in internet systems.
The management of ULK has decided to make its tuition fees affordable to allow as many Rwandans as possible to further their studies. This is guided by the institution's mission of contributing more to human resources.
In our campus of Gisenyi, we charge 100,000 Rwandan francs per term, which is equivalent to $140 per term. Day students, evening is 120, which is approximately $200. Here is 100 in Kigali and 30,000 Rwandan francs, which is equivalent exactly to $200 per term. Day students. And we have the second favor we give to those who really have problems, financial problems, is the payment by installment. You pay when you get money. You pay when you get money.
So far, the number of people who completed their studies at ULK stands at 17,020. They are working both in the private and public sectors. ULK has conducted a survey to know the impact of its business on the labor markets in Rwanda and how its graduates are performing.
40% of the lawyers in those areas are ULK graduates. And now in different also financial institutions, they are there. There are so many working in the National Bank, they are there. In all sectors, we will find our students. In fact, even in high decision-making level, the ministries have them, and centers we have them, deputies, our graduates. So in all levels, and here in Rwanda, you will also see our students who are graduated from here, but only also working there, but also they are doing very well, according to the feedback we get from different employees and employers, and also when you see what they are doing in terms of job creation.
Nko mu karere ka Nyarugenge ndimo nzi ko abari kuri uru rwego ndiho dufite imirenge 10 ariko bagera muri 6 niho bize, kandi biranoroshye kubisuzuma kubera yuko dufite imihigo twebwe tugenderaho, dukorera ku mihigo, tureba n'imyanya tuza mu myanya ya mbere bikagaragara yuko nyine harimo ubumenyi abantu bahashye koko.
ULK does not only offer academic skills, it also developed good human character. Students here learn this from the work of Fondation Rwigamba Barinda. It has helped many students at the campus and other people in the community through its community outreach programs.
Nabaye perezida waje ULK, nyobora abanyeshuri, nakiriye n'ibibazo bitandukanye. Giye ku giti cyanjye nashoboye kuvugana na Mzee Rwigamba mubwira za kambona zibabaje zababaga batakaje akazi cyangwa se nk'uwabaga yishyurirwa na farge kubera ko muri principe zabo bavugaga bati uyu muntu iyo asibiye ntabwo bikunda nitumufata en charge cyangwa se ntitwongera kumwishyurira. Hanyuma negera Mzee Rwigamba abenshi abemerera kubafasha muri fondation bakiga hanyuma bakazishyura nyuma tukabishingira. Nakibonyemo rero ikintu gikomeye cyuko kiriya navugaga cyuko twigishijwe ariko tukiga n'ubumuntu. Nicyo navuze ngo nta utanga icyo adafite. Ubwo bumuntu bwaragaragaye kuri uriya musaza Professeur Rwigamba, kuba yari afite iyo gahunda yo gufasha abana bafite ibibazo tuva muri jenoside byerekanaga ubumuntu, ariko nanone uburyo abana batoranwaga. Abana bagatoranwa bikurikije ibibazo rwose bibabaje cyangwa se bikomeye kurusha iby'abandi.
Also one of the students who are paid school fees from Rwigamba Barinda Foundation, and I testify that if this foundation has not been created, really, I think I will also be one of the people who were not at this university today. But because of that opportunity, because of that favor offered by Rwigamba Foundation Barinda, I got also that chance, and now I'm in year 3 finance, and I'm likely to finish my studies during next year.
ULK has contributed in finding solutions to national issues through researches and involvement in the implementation of government programs.
Regarding the service to the community or social responsibility, ULK also has not left behind. We are engaged in giving a contribution and helping those people who are less fortunate. We also assist those less fortunate children, those victims of genocide, survivors. So apart from that, also we also participate in all the programs of the government. Recently, for instance, we have contributed 113 million in Agaciro Development Fund.
Igikorwa nk'iki kigeze kiri mu gihugu kifasha ku iterambere ry'igihugu kubinyure ku misoro inyuranye nko ku misoro TPR nko kuri mwaka twishyuye miliyoni hafi 800, tukishyura n'indi yo ku bakozi ba Nyakabyizi, tukishyura n'indi inyungu kuri societe, umusoro ku nyungu. Byose rero bikafasha kugira igihugu gutera imbere, kuko ibikorwa bibaye byinshi ni hirya no hino niho igihugu gitera imbere.
Now that the university has been successful in its mission and drawn praises for its contribution to the country's reconstruction process, it wants to go a step further. Its management is working to introduce PhD programs and more undergraduate faculties.
We have got masters, 9 masters. Now the second step is to have the PhD program. What we want to do is to have partnership with some excellent universities which have the program of PhD, in order to have a partnership, in order to get them open their PhD program here in partnership with us. But beside, our strategic plan is to open other faculties In our near project, we have to open the Faculty of Medicine and to build the university clinics. We have the project to have applied science faculty, especially because now it is the trend to have the middle class people in fields such as electricity, plumbing, mechanics, and all other training programs, applied technology. So we should think about it. We should think about giving opportunity to Rwandans to have a middle class of technicians.
I strongly believe that when we finish this one, the next step we have of having this PhD program here, we don't have any doubt, we don't have any fear that we are very well prepared for that. Any time when we start, we should make it.
The management of UELCA is hopeful its future programs will be successful, as it has developed partnership with institutions both in and outside the country.
We have a memorandum of understanding with other institutions. We have the memorandum of understanding with Makerere University, with Open University of Tanzania, with even some universities in South Africa, and some even in Asia. Recently, I went to Tanzania in this in the context of having a partnership with other institutions, and they are very happy when they see us. We have many areas where we have to partner in the area of exchange for academic staff, joint research, and many other areas. So we are really working forward to have more partnership with other institutions.
The management of UELCA is committed to keep and safeguard the reputation that the university has earned over the years. It also welcomes public's feedback on what the university is doing, which helps it to know how the university can improve on its services.
The specific message is trust us in what we do, to visit us and see our infrastructures, equipment, our programs, and even to have a look on our brochures to see the qualification of lecturers we have got here, to visit us, to trust us, and to have a partnership with us, because this is an open university for everybody. And also we are ready to receive comments, observations from other people.
From less than 300 students to the current 12,000 students, the management of UELCA can proudly say the journey has been long and rewarding, and the sky is the limit.
Educate me.